Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. A low-hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run the counter with White. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Working quickly here. 3rd down run from White. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's on the move. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Yellow. Hero 15.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It's White on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Baker now from the gun. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Out of the gun, White. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 4. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and short, Mayfield. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Finds Laporta. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
They'll run Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
The throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Baker. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Going again is Baker. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. The give now to White. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, along the line, along the line.
Mayfield now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play.
And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Receiver in motion, headed right. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Attack.
Finds his man, it's Worthy. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Point it right. Got.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Baker to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Baker throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Regular. Run. Real. Alert.
Mayfield to throw again. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Buccaneers trailing on the scoreboard. First and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield with a blitz coming. He'll get this complete to White. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They motion the tight end over. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
That's caught for the first. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the red zone now. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. This one's caught. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, he certainly went all out for that block. Didn't find the football, but he did find the punter. And the roughing call keeps that offense out there with a new set of downs. And And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's got the squiver. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you. And especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hubbard with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Well, their hopes of an early comeback, that faint flicker of light they had when they exited the locker room at halftime, that return just snuffed it out. Very good chance now that lead's going to grow and certainly not shrink.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 30. King.
A give right side to White. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Mayfield set to pass. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Into a crowd and, intercepted! Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Jukes one defender. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Mayfield now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Mayfield now, blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Real. Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Oh, pistol. Watch out!
Baker now off the play fake. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And staring at 4th and long. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 33. Kings. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Regular.
Offense up to the line fast.
Watch out.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chiefs get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow. Watch out.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6.
And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hubbard with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Motioning the tight end now. On target to Worthy. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Yellow.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Again, he's got room. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Good.
Up the middle, here goes White. Escapes a defender. Along the right sideline, there's space. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hubbard with a return here. Return's looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Hey, 57, 57, 15. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets him around 6 there. David Long getting to the spot that time.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Right side.
Second and 4. Gets everything he has under this throw. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught. He found some space. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Godwin, the man in motion left. First and 10, it's a give to White. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set.
Putting the tight end in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Regular. Watch.
3rd and long, Mayfield. That's caught for the first. 30. The 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Eye down these two. Shine.
Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Gun.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. From the 29. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down from the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Yellow.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Hey, 43. Right side.
He finds Laporta. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, here's Baker. Got Evans, it's complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Buccaneers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. First and 10 from the 41. Mayfield to throw again. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Baker throwing again. He'll get this complete to White. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Yellow.
And they send a man in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Kings, Kings, Kings! Done!
Running on second with White. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
What's up?
Here's White again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. No return on that punt, and they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Line! Right side!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Mahomes. He's going deep this time. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Run. Real. Alert!
Here's White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.